Hi, my name is Austin Bartelt, and today I'm going to show you guys how to process a newborn calf. So first of all, everything that we need to do this, I like to carry in this bag, makes everything easier for me. And I also need navel spray to do this. I like to keep this in the barn just because it's kind of too big for the bag and it kind of leaks in the bag sometimes. So I just find it much easier to leave it in the barn here. So in the bag, I'm gonna go in here quick. I've got my vaccine right here. This is called 7-Way. It protects the calves against blackleg and Clostridium. So Clostridium it works their intestines, it messes up their intestines, and it can kill them. And they're gonna get exposed to it on the farm. So we give them this, every calf that gets this shot when they're born to protect them against that. It makes them a little more immune to it. And it also protects them against blackleg, which can settle in if a calf gets a cut. It's gonna happen, unfortunately, even though it's very uncommon, but it does happen. So we give them this, protect them against blackleg, so it fights off the infection in there. And then it's also got vitamin A, C, and E, and every calf gets 2 cc's of this when they're born. All right, and then I've got my syringe in here. For safety purposes, we put a cap on all of our syringes to protect you. And right now, I'm actually gonna load this up because I'm about to go treat this calf here. I'm gonna process this one behind me here. And so to do it, I put the needle in there, tip the bottle up. I just get 2 cc's on here. And it's got labeling on there. It's labeled 1 cc, 2 cc, and so on. So then I put the cap back on for safety purposes. Don't want to stab myself. If you do accidentally inject this in yourself, it can make you sick. Which I've done that before, but it wasn't enough. But if you do accidentally inject too much of it in yourself, you will get sick. So next I need to get my ear tag applicators, which I have right here, and then a tag, and then I need a tag marker, which I also have right here. And we put a tag on our calves so that we know which cow they belong to. And this cow's number is 723, so the calf is going to get the same number as that cow. So I'm just going to write 723 on this tag here quick. And right now I'm just going over all the materials that I need, just hitting the basics up. Okay, so I got that done. Now, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the tag onto the applicator. And I like to do all of this stuff before I get the calf away from the mama. So that way it's less time that I got to deal with the calf, and then the mama doesn't get as worked up because the calf ain't away from her as long. So get all your stuff prepared before you even go and get the calf. So I got my ear tag applicator loaded up. I've got my syringe and needle loaded up. And next, I've got to get the record book and a pen out. So in here we keep all of our records of the new calves so that we kind of know what's going on throughout the farm. And so this cow's number is 723 and the calf is going to get the same number. So in this record book, I have the calf ID, cow ID, the sex, so that'll either be bull or heifer. We just write B or H. And then its birth date, its birth weight, the sire's ID, so the sire ID can be like Renown, Index, Drive, it's just the name of the bull, something they do in Angus business. And then it's also got Cavanese, you write a comment on there, and extra comments, like sometimes you got a mean cow, you might write that down so you can sell that cow the next fall because you don't want any mean cows on the farm. So first I'm going to write 723 in the cow and calf ID, and then I already checked, but this calf is a bull, so I'm going to write B under there. And then it was born on March 29th, so I'll write that quick. And then I've still got to weigh it, so I'm leaving the birth weight blank right now. And I know its sire ID is Index, it's just the name of the bull. And then Cavanese is good, so I usually put a G in there just for good, because that cow didn't have any problems spitting them out. And then she's a fairly calm cow, easy to work with, so I'm not going to add any other comments to it. So now I'm ready to go get the calf, and when you want to do that, this is going to be the most dangerous part about processing them. However, this cow is easy to work with. So he's sitting right here. I'm just going to grab his leg and drag him at. Ain't much to it. And touch the gate. Cows get a little worked up when you touch their calf sometimes. And I'm going to lock the gate so that comes starting in here. And I want to weigh him right now, so I get the strap, put him around him. You just try and put them more towards their front instead of their back. If you put it towards their back, they're going to fall out of it. You don't see them very well. So now, next step is I'm going to pick him up to the scale. He's a decent calf, so I'm going to guess about 85. Nope. It's tight. Yeah, that's a 95-pound calf, so I'll write that in the book when I'm done. Right. And then next I'm going to spray his navel or umbilical cord, whatever you want to call it. This helps so they don't get their navel infection. Navel infection really slow them down. So what you want to do is you want to spray both sides of it. There we go. Spray both sides of the navel. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm going to give him the shot. I always give him the shot before the tag because sometimes they bother when you give them a tag. They get so when you do this, you want to get their butt in the corner. And then I always put my arm around their head like this so they can't fight it. And then you want to give them the shot under the skin and not in the muscle, so they can get infected as you put it in the muscle. So under the skin. Put it in there. I always rub it around a little bit after I put it in. That's just personal preference. And next I'm going to quick give him an ear tag. So he's still sitting here, so I got his butt against the fence. They got 2 veins in there. You want to get right between those 2 veins. Sometimes they're a little stubborn. There we go. So he's got his ear tag now. And then next, that's about all there is to it. So now I'm going to quick write in the book that he's a bull calf. And he weighs 95 pounds. So. And then he's good to go. He's good to go back to mama now. So I'm just going to put it back with his mom. Up a little bit. You don't want to open it up all the way so mom can come through. Well, now it's playtime. Shark cows are pretty easy to work with. If we have any mean ones, they go down the road right away. So I'll just put them back. That's how you process a newborn calf. Thank you.